guys, what's up? Welcome to Eswakago YouTube channel. As always, this is where we inspire, we inform, and we also encourage people. Coming from work today, I got to work a little bit late. Not too bad, but like I don't usually, nowadays I have to be out of work before 3 p.m. Right now is 4 p.m. but I had that opportunity today and I thank God. If you can be able to see through the sides, I'm coming from the village. You see, these are the villages of America. I have a few of clients that I come to service. So yeah, I'm coming from the village and I was trying to show you and then my camera fell. And guess what? Before I go ahead with our today's topic, I got some eggs. Oh my god, that lady is so sweet. He got me a dozen of eggs and they are kienyeji. They are the real deal, you know, the real deal, the chicken ones, the married chicken eggs. See? So yeah, now I'm heading home, and coincidentally we didn't have any seagull egg at home. We've been spoiled a lot nowadays. We eat eggs from the chicken from the villages, so we are so much used to the real deal, such that we don't feel like we want to go to buy at the store. So guys, on our today's topic, I would want to tell you a little bit about how you can survive in America the first few days if you do not have a car and you are not in a city or a state whereby you can be able to get a bus, or public transportation. I'm going to tell you some of the things that I did personally when I was trying to settle down in America, and they are not things that you probably have never heard. They are things that you have heard before, but maybe I should just confirm to you. Like, one thing you need to do is that when you come to America, you do not know how to drive, you do not own a car, and even if you have money to buy a car, it's going to take you a minute before you go get your license, your driver's license, and before you even get your social and stuff that are supposed to help you get a license and so many other things. A green card is not part of what you require to get a license, but you do require to have a social security card in order for you to get a driver's license. Okay, so here's the thing. You could still be able to work even though you do not have a license. Remember, a driver's license is not a permit to work. You can still come here, stay the first day, the second day, and when the fatigue is over, like the jet lag is over, you can always go and ask for a job somewhere. How will you do that? You have you are a green card person. If you go to the driver's license office, they can give you a work permit. So you have a work permit and you have found something to do, but you do not have means to get yourself to work. How do you go about that? Wherever you are staying with your host, if your host is too busy, because I have seen so many questions about my host said they cannot be able to train me to drive, they cannot be able to take me to all these places because they are super busy. they cannot afford, they cannot make it to take me to work every day. How do I go about that? That is why I am here to tell you that you will still go to work, but you will need to be a very social person at that moment. What do I mean by this? If you get a person to drop you to work, you have to talk with the workers there, your colleagues. You have to talk with them and ask them if they are heading to the same direction, because Uber is not the ideal thing the first few days, because you do not have money. Secondly, the money you are getting paid is not that much to make you afford Uber to and fro, and maybe it's a 30 minutes drive or 20 minutes drive, and during the peak hours, of course, they're gonna be excuse me, I almost choked. There are gonna be some traffic jam, and so you might spend more money on Uber than you had thought. So talk to people at work. Ask them, are you would you be heading the same direction? Maybe you can give me a ride, or you can ask them to ask their other colleagues or people, because they know more people than you do. Tell them to ask for you and follow up before the day ends. Ask them if anyone is heading the same direction, and then they can give you a ride to the closest they can get you, and that way you can ask for a Uber, or someone or your host can ask for a Uber, which is gonna charge them less than $10. And less than $10, it doesn't hurt that much, because the commitment to get you to work and to get you off work to home is bigger than $10. So another thing I would want you to go about this is, if your city has a bus, try to figure out where the bus stop is, and then you can walk there every morning. You have to be there at the bus time, not your time. Your time has to match the bus. The bus cannot match your time, because sometimes the bus comes at certain intervals. So you have to make sure that you have understood your bus number and the time it comes and it arrives at the closest location, or the place that the bus makes a bus stop. So those are the two true things. They are the two true things that can help you to navigate here in America. Make friends. You will need friends at work, a lot of them. You will. When I came to America, we had this one girl that used to pick us, me and my friend. So she would pick up my friend first, because she was closer to her than me, and then they would come and pick me. Just be prepared to go through the challenges, because there are challenges that comes with that. One of the challenges is that if the other person gets late, all of you are late, but you will still get to work. Okay? What else can help you? I think the bus and friends will play a bigger role to getting you to work. Just be a talkative person. You have to ask people, even when you go to break room after for lunch or for tea break. Talk with people there. Ask them what time they are getting off. If you are getting off the same time, ask for a ride to whatever they can drop you. It's gonna make your life easier than you taking Uber for a ride of 25 minutes or a ride of 30 minutes. Trust me, it will give you a lot of discount. Sometimes you might find someone who is so close to you, they can offer to be giving you a ride. The sun is messing up with my video. They can offer to give you a ride each and every morning, but make effort to learn quicker how to drive, and also to save a lot of money during the first few months, so that you can be able to buy your own car. In America, a car is everything. car is everything, because it's gonna save you a lot of time. For example, if you're using a bus and you're not in New York where buses are very reliable, if you're in Kansas or if you are in other cities like Missouri, bus only comes a certain time. So you will either have to wake up too early, and you will either have to get home late. Some of these hospitals, big hospitals, if you happen to work there, they do have bus stops. So just ask, and be someone who asks a lot of questions, because if you don't, you will always feel lost. If you use a bus to maybe to a hospital and it drops you to a hospital, trust me, it's gonna have to pick you up there. You won't have to walk anywhere. So don't go any other place. Just go back there and pick the bus. If you find someone to give you a ride, well and good. And if you are using a bus, if you happen to be using a bus and you're not in, I'm not talking about New York because I don't know how buses work there, but I know in Missouri and Kansas how buses work. You can get a ticket for the whole day. You can pay one ticket to take you to work in the morning, and to get you back, they use the same ticket. Don't throw it away. Use the same ticket at the evening to bring you back home. And that ticket, I promise you, is not more than $3, if I'm not wrong. If it is so many dollars, it's gonna be $5. And the last time I checked, it was $3 for the whole day. So you're gonna use the same ticket to get back home if you pick up the same bus, okay? And you have to master your bus number, the bus number that goes to your area. Not every bus gonna get you there. No, it's like every bus number goes a certain route, so you have to master, okay? Guys, that was it for today, and I wish you all the best comes May. For those people who played green card, may God give you your wish, may God grant you your wish, and may you come here next year, 2024 or 2025, wherever your number falls it. Okay, bye bye guys, I'll see you when you see me.